welcome everyone to. I said I'll do it weekly, and I'm doing it. Today, we are continuing the MCU rewatch, and we are on to Captain Marvel. We are now in the 90s. The only movie set in the 90s, I think. Oh no. I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't actually watched Captain Marvel. I probably only watched it like 2 or 3 times, maybe a bit more. But it's I didn't mind it first watch in the cinemas. I actually quite enjoyed it. I love Brie Larson, Samuel Jackson, Jude Law. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. As usual, full reaction on the Patreon. Again, it's a rewatch, not a first reaction. We will get up the next movie, and a few others to come. I don't know when the Spider-Man movies take place. I've got a list, and yeah. So those will be first time reactions, but most of the MCU will be a rewatch. That is why it's called the MCU rewatch and not first time reaction. You feel me? Okay. Let's get into Captain Marvel. Ah, first movie since Stan Lee passed. I remember seeing this in the cinemas and I was like, my heart. Look at that. Wait, why? Is this a fake memory? Because I'm just thinking forward. Her blood shouldn't be green yet.
Tell me about this dream.
You know, when I hear Jude Law's voice, all I can think of is Pitch Black. Was that his name?
No one can look upon the supreme intelligence in its true form. Our subconscious chooses the way they appear to us, so it's sacred.
And she sees that, can't remember her name. Dr. Lawson? I think that's her name.
You are just one victim of the Skrull expansion that has threatened our civilization for centuries.
Mm-hmm.
Imposters who silently infiltrate, then take over our planets.
Secret invasion?
You're supposed to take the form of who I most admire, but I don't even remember who this person was to me.
Perhaps this is a mercy, sparing you from a deeper pain.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of gaslighting dickheads. You know, I thought I remember this movie, but I'm thinking about it. I do not at all.
Must be another Skrull attack.
Wait, wasn't he in Guardians?
It was deeply disturbing
Why?
because I stared into the face of my mortal enemy, and the face staring back was my own.
Maybe if you were more attractive, then it would be less disturbing.
It's funny because objectively speaking, you are quite handsome.
Well, thank you.
I mean, he is. He's the guy that Drax like pulls something out of his head. I think.
Torfa.
And her, Gemma. Gemma? She plays someone in the Eternals. Cersei? I haven't seen the Eternals, so I'm gonna check because I'm pretty sure it is Captain Marvel, the Eternal. Yeah. So two actors that have been in different movies as different characters. I wasn't listening at all. Since I was listening about a spy. I will say the suit that she has at the end is a big upgrade to this. The colours ain't for me.
Locals on the periphery.
Yes, and then they're Skrulls. The spy that Captain Marvel sees is a Skrull as well. So they're all Skrulls, and then there's an ambush.
Come on.
She ain't gone. She is? But she goes off and... Bro...
Atlas, you getting this?
Copy. I see them.
And then, yeah, one of them is also a Skrull.
I don't want to hurt you.
They're locals. I found 2 dead. No green. They're just starving.
He's a Skrull. Yeah. Bro, I can't see. Why would they reveal themselves? Idiots. Yes, because the Skrulls need the light speed engine that other woman made, and it has the Tesseract. Are we gonna see Maria? Yeah. Maria doesn't sound right. Because it's Maria and then her daughter's Monica. The thing is, yeah, Maria. That doesn't sound right. Maria Rambo. Number 7. You're doing Kimi Räikkönen dirty, bro. He would never crash.
Oh, Kimi Räikkönen on the inside, and he's crashed!
You're a DC pilot.
But you're too emotional.
You do know why they call it a cockpit.
Oh yeah, because we got cogs.
Wait, that's her. Get her back.
Stand by.
What's that on her shirt? I couldn't read it.
Pegasus. Right? Was Pegasus ever mentioned before? I swear it was. Maybe in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Iron Man.
Pegasus. Dr. Wendy
Lawson.
That's right. Look at the coordinates. Focus.
Do we have any information we can act on?
What's the actor's name? Because he's coming back for the Marvels? No. Secret Invasion. Ben Mendelsohn.
You leaving so soon? We're just gonna know each other.
Bro, how can you still fly that? It's half blown up. Blockbuster. Fury shows up soon, doesn't he?
Hi, I'm Veers, Pre-Star Force. Do you understand me? Is my universal translator working?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because you always see all these different planets and different species and stuff, and they always seem to speak English. Most of them, 90% of them. And you're like, whoa, how come they all speak the same? How can they all understand each other?
The Skrulls are looking for someone named Lawson. She's a scientist. They think that she's cracked the code on lightspeed tech. I have to get to her before they do.
How far to C-53?
Closest jump point is 22 hours.
No, what if they get a hold of it before...
We're sorry.
Mhm.
Long-distance company access code is required for...
Ever been to C-53?
Once. It's a real shithole.
Absolutely it is. Hey, Talos.
Did you call this in?
Oh my god! I forgot about coulson! Coulson! I forgot he was in this.
How long you plan to be in town?
Oh, I'll be out of your hair as soon as I track down the Skrulls that are infiltrating your planet.
Skrulls?
Shapeshifters. They can transform into any life form down to the DNA. Oh boy, you guys don't have any clue, do you?
Did you see her weapon?
I did not.
Trust me.
Stan. People, they all just think she's just attacked this poor old lady.
Train's heading for a tunnel up ahead.
Oh shit, that's not even Coulson, is it? It's a Cree. No, not a Cree, a Skrull.
This is Agent Coulson.
Yes.
I'm still here at the Blockbuster, and where'd everybody go?
You should like try and come to a stop, put the car in park maybe. Or just cause a crash. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, you can't expect to find a Skrull anyway, unless you literally see two of the same people right there. People probably thought that's how Fury lost his eye, because it's got an injury. No.
Nice scuba suit.
You're lighting up, honey, huh? Got a smile for me?
Shut the fuck up. Absolute gross man. About to steal your fucking motorbike.
Whatever he runs on, it's not on the periodic table.
Oh shit, is that Nick? Nick, is that his name? From The Office? The IT guy?
She can tell us why these lizards are here. Maybe she can tell us how to kick them to the curb. They're ugly bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, well, he's no Brad Pitt, sir.
What did Brad Pitt look like in the 90s? Oh no, he did, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I saw a poster before. It said 1995. And I think Carol's been missing for like 3-5 years or something. I'm pretty sure. It's been more than a couple years. I know that. I think 5 or 6 years is the right time. Pegasus.
What can I get you?
He's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's the guy with the lights. He controls the lights. And he's like obsessed with the cello girl who's Coulson's ex. I wonder if he's the same guy. That would be cool.
Been riding a desk for the past 6 years, trying to figure out where our future enemies are coming from. Never occurred to me they would be coming from above.
Where else would they come from?
A toast is cut diagonally. I can't eat it.
He eats a sandwich in Age of Ultron. It better not be diagonally. If it is, then that's not him.
They believe that she developed a lightspeed engine at Pegasus.
The Tesseract. How did she get the Tesseract? Guess Howard would have had it, kept it with SSR and S.H.I.E.L.D. maybe, and then Lawson got it from there, maybe? Howard's dead now, isn't he? Wait. Mission report, December 16th, 1991. Right? 1991? That's when he died. So Howard's dead. If this is 1995, he would be dead by now. I think.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit. Lose the flannel.
Wait, how does she know what a flannel is? Floor.
We're looking for a woman named Lawson.
A doctor, Wendy Lawson.
Do you know her?
Surely they would know she's dead. It would have been a pretty big crash.
I wonder why they terminated the project.
Because she died.
Maybe because she's cuckoo.
Or she is Kree.
Kree glyphs?
Well, she's dead.
What?
She crashed the Aces aircraft during an unauthorized test flight. Took a pilot down with her.
When was it? When was the
When did
crash?
this crash happen?
6 years ago, 1989.
I said 5-6 years.
Coulson was an undercover Kree operative named Marvell.
Is that him bullshitting again, or?
Excellent work, Nicholas.
We're nearing the jump point. Leave your beacon on so I can find you.
Nearing? Bro, it can't have been 22 hours. A few at least.
Now, you know, I don't really need these to see, but
They do kind of complete the look.
They do. Hey, Coulson. Yeah, good job, buddy. Is that like a early prototype Quinjet? Because it kind of looks like it. Like the front. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Quinjet. And that cat is CGI because Brie Larson is allergic to cats.
So you think you're the pilot that went down with Dr. Lawson?
Mm-hmm.
But we will find them.
Do so. Or we will.
But you won't because you're a bunch of pussies.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Maria Rambeau.
Auntie Carol?
So does she get her full memories back by the end of this?
You wanted to race to base and you rode a Mustang? And I wasn't about to argue because I knew my Camaro would dominate, but you cheated.
Since when is a shortcut cheating?
Since it violates the predetermined rules of engagement.
I definitely don't remember those.
Of course you don't.
It is a good question. If a shortcut's there, why can't you use it? Work smarter, not harder.
Don't answer that.
It's just my neighbor.
They can change into anyone.
How would they know where she was, though?
You know, you really should be kinder to your neighbors. You never know when you're gonna need to borrow some sugar. I just want to talk.
Last time we talked, I ended up hanging from my ankles.
That was before I knew who you were. Before I knew what made you different from the others.
The Tesseract.
I have an audio recording from Pegasus of your voice from a plane crash 6 years ago on a device I believe you call a black box.
Oh my God. Get that thing away. How'd that get in here? That's a flirkin.
A flirkin.
Mom?
Oh my god! That's such a cool little thing. Well, it comes back inside and then Fury hides his gun. That's cool. Funny little detail, because don't show the kids guns. I was gonna say something about America and schools.
That's no Mig Lawson. Who the hell are they?
Those are the bad guys. Fly faster now.
Yes, ma'am.
They're the Kree, yes, that's the ship, yes. Wait, so this gets revealed now that the Kree are the bad ones. Interesting.
Stay with me, Lawson!
They both survived this crash. Like the actual impact of it. And I call bullshit. Like, there is no way. Bloody Dumbledore.
The energy core. Where is it?
You mean that energy core?
Wait, is that the actual Tesseract? Is this how she gets her powers in the comics? I think it might be, but I'm not too sure. But that is very cool. It's very cool shots. Or is that just part of the Tesseract? It looked like a cube.
Hold your fire.
Yes, Cersei, calm the fuck down. No, the Tesseract's in the ship. So that wasn't the Tesseract. I don't remember. It's pissing me off.
Yonrog killed Marvel.
Who? Beyond Rog? Dead-ass name.
You have no idea who I am.
I don't even know who I am. You are Carol Danvers, my best friend. You supported me as a mother and a pilot when no one else did.
Yeah, but not when you were dying in hospital. I think. And that's like why Monica has some anger towards her in WandaVision. I think it makes sense.
Those weren't coordinates. They're state vectors.
You didn't find her lab on Earth because it's not on Earth.
In orbit. Was that so difficult to figure out? I mean, you're my science guy.
You going to space?
In what?
A few tweaks to your vessel should do it. I can handle the modifications.
You're a science guy.
To the Quinjet. Wait, so they make it suitable for space in this, the Quinjet, but in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., in season 3, it is still not suitable for space. Such a dead suit. The colours, bro, so boring.
And what is your earliest memory of Hala?
A transfusion?
Whose blood?
See, what if that was actually Carol and she just didn't know? There it is. How can they look at it? Isn't that the thing in Captain America? Filch said it's not meant for the human eyes. And then that's why both Schmidt and Steve could look at it. Wait, so they had... Okay, this is bullshit. They had enough food and supplies to let this many people survive for 6 years plus. Okay, buddy. Kill you all.
What's given can be taken away.
But how do they control that? How does that control? How are they looking at it? I thought that was the thing that they can't... Oh, but then Nat looks at it as well in Avengers. This actor, I swear, plays every single young girl. Wow! That's so cool, man. You know one thing I love about this movie is that there's no love interest. It was such a refreshing moment in Marvel, and you realise just going through, you're like, oh my god, so good. I wish they did that more. I mean, Black Widow didn't. Shang-Chi didn't, kind of. Everything else I've seen, I believe, has one. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has like 200. Bro has a lightsaber. I probably can't use any of this on YouTube because it's copyrighted music.
I could have swore I put it in there.
Oopsie.
Deploy ballistic warheads.
Bro, they were literally about to blow up Earth. Or just America. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. You're telling me this was never brought up? The fact that massive explosion in the sky, massive ships suddenly in our atmosphere. Ooh. Where's your wand, Dumbledore? Just go Expelliarmus. Avada Kedavra. Crucio. Expecto Patronum.
Tell the Supreme Intelligence that I'm coming to end it.
So is the Supreme Intelligence a real person? With like a conscience? Or is it just like this AI thing like Jarvis? It's like it's real, but it's not.
Those bad guys still in there somewhere. Oh, motherfucking!
Can't believe that's how he lost his eye. God damn it.
Maybe I could fly up and meet you halfway.
Oh, only if you learn to glow like your Auntie Carol.
She does learn how to glow. And they'll eventually swap powers.
You sure that's what Marvel would want?
Marvel.
That's what I said.
It's 2 words.
Marvel sounds a lot better, you know, like the Marvelettes. Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman.
Hopefully this wasn't the last time they saw each other. Or maybe that's why Monica... Because she never came back. Because she was so busy.
Glad to have you back, sir.
I love Coulson so much. You hear it? You hear it? Oh, so good. You hear those first few notes and you're like, yep.
Oh, make me over.
Yes. So good. The post-credit scenes. I remember the scream in the cinemas when Chris shows up. They were like,
Whatever signal it was sending finally crapped out.
It's still plugged in. It just stopped.
You tell me the second you get a signal. I want to know who's on the other end of that thing.
Where's Fury?
yeah, she does. So gross. And that's obviously how Fury gets it and S.H.I.E.L.D. gets it. So, yeah, that's Captain Marvel all wrapped up nicely. Again, much better than I remember. I mean, it was good. I remember it being good, but I actually enjoyed it. I wonder if any of the Kree left, like Beyond Rog, was that his name? Minerva, any of those, whether they will show up in maybe Secret Invasion or even the Marvels or any other movies coming up. Because I mean, the Kree, yeah, they're still out there. Ronan was still kicking around in 2014, so they're still out there. Yeah, interesting. Don't know what else to say. Obviously, great to see Coulson anytime. Now we're slowly getting towards Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., starting to watch more of that. But first we have to watch the Avengers and watch him die. But I know he comes back, so it's fine. Yeah, anyway. I don't know what else to say. I am intrigued to know if Carol ever went back to Earth, or if that's the reason why Monica doesn't. Like, there was this weird moment in WandaVision where I don't remember who it was. Someone said something about Captain Marvel, and then Monica quickly brushed over it as if she didn't want to talk about it. So maybe she didn't show up, and then maybe Monica sent her a message saying Maria's sick, and then Carol never showed up. Maybe something like that. Next is, I believe, Spider-Man. Let me just check my notes. Yes, we have all 3 Spider-Mans of Tobey's, and they will be first-time reactions, because I have not seen his trilogy. I have obviously seen clips of it, and like the first 20 minutes, maybe even less, of the first one. But yeah, then we have his trilogy, and then we have the first 2 Iron Man movies, and then Hulk, Thor, and then Avengers. And then we move on to everything else. This whole list is, God, there's so much to get through. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38 movies to get through. Not even including any of the TV shows. So if I do weekly things of this, with including the TV shows, it's going to take a year. Oh my God. What have I done? Because then a Daredevil is going to be first time reaction, so maybe I'll make that individual episodes, or maybe like 2 or 3. And then when we get further down, I haven't seen Moon Knight or Miss Marvel. Well then, I guess that's it. Gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching. I'm uploading these MCU installments on Mondays, because MCU Monday. I will be starting to do Warrior Nun again. I just had to wait till we got Netflix back, because I can't watch that show if I don't have subtitles. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, full reaction on the Patreon and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you next week for Spider-Man. Peace.